In Black Myth Wukong, you'll find hidden secret bosses in every chapter. For chapter 1, the hidden boss is behind a waterfall. His name is Red Loong, and he's the first of 4 dragon brothers you'll need to defeat if you want the Loong staff. But in order to get behind the waterfall in chapter 1, first you have to go to chapter 2, fight the first rat prince and get him to break open this wall. Slip through that crack in the wall into a secret room that's got a golden chest. Inside the chest is the Loong scale, which we need to get behind the waterfall. With the Loong scale in hand, head back to chapter 1 in the Forest of Wolves and start looking for the waterfall. You'll know you're getting close if there's a voice talking to you. In front of the waterfall is a bird guard, so you'll need to take him out. With the enemies defeated, now you'll have the option to interact with the waterfall since you're carrying the Loong scale. That'll make the waterfall disappear and you'll see a crack in the wall behind it. Before we jump straight into the fight, you should be able to make medicine now, so it'd be a good idea to make some tiger subduing medicine and some evil repelling medicine to make this fight a little easier. For spirits, you should use the Wandering Wight, because while he's equipped, you considerably increase your defense. For a curio, I made sure to bring my cat eye beads that I picked up from Elder Jinchi, as this will increase my critical hit chance, which we'll need in this fight. I'm also going to increase the critical hit chance of my Cloud Step by unlocking the Concealed Observation perk. This will increase my critical hit chance when I use Unveiling Strike for the longer I'm in Cloud Step. Now let's talk about Red Loong's different attacks. He has one where he lunges at you, you can easily dodge that to the side, and then he has 2 different tail swipes that are both easy to dodge, but one's faster than the other. If you see him getting ready to swing his tail at you, I would dodge towards him and get a couple hits in before he recovers. He also has lightning-based attacks, like this one here, where he puts a little bit of lightning in the arena and a few seconds later it explodes in your face. So if you see him jump in and deposit lightning, make sure you back up for when it explodes. Or when he leaves the lightning deposit, sometimes he'll bite at you at the same time. Another lightning move he does is where he shoots all these little blue lights in the air that look really pretty until they explode and take you out. So make sure you keep an eye out for those little lightning bugs. That's your signal to back up for his big AoE attack. He can also combo all this stuff together, so he's jumping at you and leaving electric deposits. Now let's walk through the whole fight. We'll start off by putting on our Kasaya and using any medicines we need. I know he's going to start with a lunge, so I quickly dodge that, get a couple attacks in, dodge his next attack, get a couple more attacks in, and then back up because I see electricity. I see the tail swipes coming, so we're going to roll towards him in a dodge and then get a couple attacks in. We'll just keep up this pattern of a couple jabs and then dodge his attack and a couple jabs, and since we've got him pushed up against the wall here, we're going to use the Wandering Wight headbutt. That's a very close range attack. Then we get a few more attacks in, dodge out of the way, get a few more attacks in, and back off now that we see electricity. Once you take off about 10% of the dragon's health, he's going to fall down, and this is where we can get a lot of damage in. At the time of recording, there is a glitch that can be done, so I'm going to show you the glitch and then the regular way to beat him. It comes down to his heavy breathing. Wait until he's between breath 7 and 8 here, and then you're going to immobilize him. I know it seems weird to count his breaths, but for some reason, once you immobilize him between his 7th and 8th breath, he doesn't get back up. I'm sure they will fix this glitch eventually, but at least for now, if you want to take the easy way through this fight, this is how you do it. When using this glitch, you only want to attack the front side of the dragon. If you break one of these pods on his back, it's going to stop the glitch and he's going to get up and attack you. But if you're not using the glitch, let's get back to the real fight. We've almost got 10% of Red Loong's health taken off, and we've got 3 charges, so let's use a heavy attack to bring him down. Luckily, the dragon landed with his back towards us, which is convenient because we want to break these pods on his back. When you break one, it takes about 20% of his health away. With the first pod broken, I expect the dragon to do some retaliating, so we're going to swap into the Firewolf form. The Firewolf has his own health bar, so he can take a lot of damage that won't get transferred over to the monkey. My other goal in this form is to raise this bar over here. If you can get the bar full and then dodge and do a heavy attack right after the dodge, he'll do a special move that could set the dragon on fire. With the transformation over, I'm going to start using some spells, starting with Immobilize. This is enough damage with what the Firewolf did to bring him down for a second time. This is our chance to go break another one of the pods on his back to do another 20% damage to him. You'll notice this time when the dragon fell, his back was away from me, so we have to go around him to damage the pods. You can't break the pods from the front of the dragon. Now we're going to back off a little bit, let him retaliate, and throw a little temper tantrum. This is a great time to use our gourd before we head to our next spell, which is going to be the Cloud Step. Now remember, we upgraded this to have a higher chance of doing a critical hit, and we've got the cat eye beads on to help with that, so this time when I hit him, he falls for a final time. When you've knocked the dragon down for the 3rd time, his health is going to be low enough that breaking one of these pods on his back is going to finish the fight. When Red Loong's taken out, you're going to see a gold chest appear just like the one we found the Loong scale in, and that's where we're going to get parts for the Loong staff. And that, my friends, is how a monkey takes down a dragon. Now this is only the first of 4 Loong brother dragons. We'll cover the other ones in future videos. If there's any boss fights you want to see me cover, make sure you let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and obey.